2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move. A wrong foot fadeaway jumper dubbed the Sombor Shuffle after his hometown. Jokic said, I twisted my left ankle and it was painful to jump off of both legs. I started jumping off the right.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the small forward. No good from Simmons. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Gordon. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
That one misses. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
That's the Thunder. Down low, Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. The Monster with the rebound. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Passes it to Simmons. From deep three-point range, that shot no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Jokic. Lakers with the rebound. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Here's Thunder. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Simmons.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Murray. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
I thought he had that all thrown out, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Clutch the pass to Champ. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers leading by 4. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. A different look for Denver.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Reggie Jackson. How he performed last season. Put up about 17 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds.
Yeah, he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Bryant finds Smith to stop the run. Nice D from Russell. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Warriors. Pass to Che. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Jackson. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
To the inside. Kick out to Adams. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get a hand on it. Russell against Smith. Russell passes to Bamba. Adams outside. Russell fires away from way outside. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers. The Nuggets trail by 12 on the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Champ. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Murray left side. It's deflected. Here is Garbage Man. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Adams' shot is good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he's able to get it back. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Thunder's checked in for Adams. Here's Garbage Man. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Down by 12. Scores after the quick crossover. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From deep, the Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thunder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Garbage Man, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, number 3, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Monster. Clutch comes in for Che. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Champ. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 11. Smith kicks to Bryant. Jackson in the corner. Bryant with a screen on Russell. Back to Jackson. The tray. Lakers with the rebound. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Here's the screen. Russell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Russell, no good. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Now here's Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 3. Here's Brown. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lakers leading by 11. In the corner, Bamba with it. And again, the Lakers, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Simmons checked in for the Lakers. The Nuggets trail by 11. Jackson with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bryant passes to Jackson. Fires it up. The Nuggets with another miss.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Now Simmons. Outside Russell. Over Smith. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
Well, this is what I like to see. None of this is man-beat.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's a luxury to have this kind of scoring off the bench. Those guys come in, understand their roles, and they play them very well.
It definitely takes some pressure off your starters. Not that they need that help, but certainly will welcome it.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. He told me that the injury appears to be a strained Achilles. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Clutch out there with the monster. Then there's Champ. Then it's Simmons. And it's Thunder in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the first one drops.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And Jokic drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Champ, the pass to Simmons. Here's Thunder. Pass to Champ. Jacks up a 3. Here's the monster, and he goes in for the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Champ, the pass to Simmons. There's the screen. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray kicks to Jokic. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Simmons. Nice D from Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. It's a 13-point game. Caldwell Pope dishes to Porter.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray outside.
2 minutes.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Garbage man, he's checked in for Clutch. Shea comes in for Simmons. And it's Adams in for Thunder. .151 left in the third quarter. Smith, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
The Lakers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Making a switch here. Russell's checked in. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets third.
Ball movement was one of the keys to what they did last season. Every squad talks about teamwork. These guys backed it up.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Smith doesn't go for him. Nice D from Russell.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bamba passes to Shea. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A jump hook. Garbage man with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith the pass to Najee. Back to Smith. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Adams. Lakers leading by 17. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Bryant.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Smith kicks to Bryant. Bryant with a screen for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Shooting 1.
And Denver has possession. And here is Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Bamba setting the pick for Adams. Los Angeles with another miss. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 18. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The line for Los Angeles, number 5, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities. And I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Lamonce's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Clutch, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Jokic finds Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers? And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Simmons checked in for Che. And Thunder subbed in for Adams. And so Murray nails both of them. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. That's 10 points for the Monster.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
To the paint. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Clutch the pass to Champ. And that one, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Outside, Porter releases, and he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Simmons on the wing. The pass to Clutch. Goes up with a stripe. They get it back. It's good. And that's 12 points for the Monster.
That's a blue-collared bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Simmons. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Here's Jokic, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Monster.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded. Over Simmons. And again, it's Denver.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Champ, the pass to the Monster. 2-second difference between shot clock and game time. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, the Monster.